I'm newly divorced and I was married for 19 years. I have two amazing children and I consider myself a part-time open nester. And I'm starting over by unlearning the good girl conditioning and embodying my grown-ass woman energy. And when I say unlearning the good girl conditioning, that's the people pleasing, that's the shrinking, that's the not speaking up for myself. That is the being well behaved and checking off all the boxes and being nice. I'm done with that. And so if you're in this space of starting over in your own life, go ahead and click that follow button. You found your people. All right, so today I'm going to read from the book Untamed by Glennon Doyle. And it says, when I was a child, I felt what I needed to feel and I followed my gut and I planned only from my imagination. I was wild until I was tamed by shame. Until I started hiding and numbing my feelings for fear of being too much. Until I started deferring to others' advice instead of trusting my own intuition. Until I became convinced that my imagination was ridiculous and my desires were selfish. Until I surrendered myself to the cages of others, expectations, cultural mandates, and institutional allegiances. Until I buried who I was in order to become what I should be. I lost myself when I learned how to please. And I know that resonates with someone. And this is why I'm hosting a free masterclass called Girl, Stop Shrinking and Take Up Space. Because we have to learn how to stop people pleasing and shrinking so that we can become the fullest and the most beautiful version of ourselves. This free masterclass is happening on Monday, August 4th, a week from today at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You need to RSVP today. Why? Because we are going to be unpacking this people-pleasing behavior, this shrinking behavior that you've been conditioned since you were a child. And how do you transform? How do you begin to take up space? How do you begin to show up in the most beautiful way in your life? Go ahead and RSVP. The link is in the link is in the bio. And make sure you leave a comment and let me know how this resonates with you and repost it for another woman to be inspired. Have a great one.